Okay, people, I'm back. Last part of everything, this car. And right now, this car was still that much, $985 to $850. That car was this much. Everybody owned one of these. And yeah, back in a late time, 5 cents just to get into the movies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. We're experiencing a very brief delay. Just a slight difficulty with our equipment. Meanwhile, we would like to present a brand new illustrated song for your pleasure.
Mr. Brunetti, this is the second time today. It's a full house.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. You give me 5
minutes, but what am I supposed to tell these people?
I fix a machine, you fix a machine.
All right, but hurry.
Ever had somebody playing the piano while a silent movie going on? I'm prepping it up because I'm getting hungry. That was a really, really old time. That was way before mine. See that? Way before my time. Army should always, they send somebody to war, they should give people bulletproof vests. Oh, I want to show y'all something. I do want to show y'all this. I do want to come and show this. I have to. That's something I gotta go around to show.
Delivering to you a house that will change the way you live. Right now, a Beach Aircraft, a prototype is on display.
This house never went up and got done. It was a good house, but it never went up. It never did. I think this would have been a beautiful house, but from what they say,
There.
hello.
So this is a guided tour. It'll be a couple of minutes to the next one because the group did just go inside.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to show this right quick for my channel. I mean, I think this house would have been a good house, but they never got it going.
No.
I would have bought one.
I would have too.
Yep. Just wanted to show it right quick. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
That would have been a house. A great house. So got it tour going on.
Where are they going to live? How long will they last under the same roof as mom and dad? Doubling up with other families? Living in trailer towns? In old concert house? The housing shortage is reaching crisis levels.
That would have been a perfect house to live in. But right now, we're going to go through to like almost the end of our tour. Graveyard Man is now toward the end. Yes, the tractors. The grade A tractors. The old furnitures. The old furnitures. Times of mine. I grew up on this too. I had that in my house also. That's a lot later. Well, a lot older. So is this. So is this. Something new. Something really new. The violins. Beautiful. Love the violins also. I love every musical thing. Chairs. Nice. This was back in a long time. 1800s, 1700s. Look at it, even the 1700s. Now, these are really, really old, but still really, really good. They should have kept making these, because these may be really, really old, but they're still really, really good. And that I grew up on. Single chair and table, yes. That also. Now this is a futuristic chair. Don't know, but hey. That's a desk. That's a good chair. I sat in one of those before. Those are perfect and comfortable. Those are good dressers right there, even though I never had one. That's an end table. Those are tables. See? Back in the 17 and 1800s, they did have some good furniture, but they just never continued them. Never continued them. Now it's 2026. And a lot of good stuff. I had one of those. Those are perfect, comfortable. My auntie had one of those. Those are comfortable. That's comfortable. And I had that. Perfect. These are dressers. We had one of those in our house, good for keeping china. Those were old time baby chairs. Put the baby in. That's what that is. Baby jumper and rocker chair. And yes, I remember number 5. Now, I could say that was was a little comfortable for when you want to sit and talk. Nice. These are strangers to me. I had that chair right there in school. That used to be a school chair. We used to use that for lunch at the lunch table. That's kind of crazy. That is. We had those chairs too. But I want to come here. I want to come here. Because all of this is kind of crazy. Time of the future. Time of the future. And then don't ask me what this is doing. Reminds me of that game Plinko. Don't get me started because I don't know. I don't really know. Right. We're gonna go back out here toward the tractors. Come to a stop. Those were also in the 80s. Yeah. We're coming back out here. The last part of our tour. The tractors. We're gonna walk up there. Just to look in there. Just to take a look up in here. I don't want to go that far, but I just want to get a look on how this operated. A lot of this stuff was a beauty. Still is to me. A lot of people don't think, but to me it still is. slowing it down because I don't want to get people in my videos. I want people to have their own privacy without being in my video. These are old tractors, but there's one thing that's not a tractor here, and that's this old Oscar Mayer vehicle. And yes, they did drive this around. This was on the streets. May not believe it, but it was. (1952), but it was still on the streets in the late 1900s. Still be driving it around too. Still a lot of tractors. Something I gotta go to. Something I forgot to show. I'm gonna go to it. I am going to go to it. It's not that. Just wanted to get that in. Because that's also strange, and they drove that too. That's a tractor. Look like a train, but that's a tractor. But I'm going to it. I'm going to it. Got the cameras posted in a different angle, but it's not that. Yes. I had to come over here, and I had to get the dial houses. Old time dial houses. Yeah, they used to have these. Kids used to play with these. Daughters. You had a daughter back in the old time. This was her fun time. They didn't have to go outside to be bored. Just buy them a dial house. That's a mansion dial house right here. All I had to do, buy your child a dial house. Fix it up. Their whole day be spent in their house, in their rooms. Not a winter went by boring. Just fix it up and have their fun. They never had a boring time. Sitting there by herself. She should have been down there playing that, but she's sitting upstairs. Nothing to do. I don't even see a radio in there, but the books are downstairs. Why is she upstairs? Baby's in the bed by himself. No panning around. Look at them stairway leading all the way up, 3 floors up. Beautiful. Sewing machine. Dining room table. That's what they used to change clothes behind. Look at this person all the way in here, books over there, they in the great best room. Yeah. These are the old kitchens. They didn't have stoves. They didn't have stoves back then. Now that was the stove from earlier time that you put coal in that one. And it'll burn. That was the coal they used to light up those stoves. Those were the faucets in the kitchen. To 12 from horse to tractors, and then come. This was the kitchen when it was getting better in the future. It was looking a lot better. You had the faucet, ironing board. That was the stove and oven. Everything had started to get better in the 1990s. Graveyard man is about to finish off his tour. Time to eat. It's the last bit of the graveyard man's tour. Telling everybody, go out and give somebody a hug. Love someone. Friends and family that we fought with back in old times. Be the bigger person. Go out to them. Tell them you want to start friendship over. And be the bigger man to stop the war. Graveyard man, until next time, it's out.